Yo, you're faced with challenges, and you need to change something. You need to change, man. I'm talking to myself. That's my new intro. My kids got me down pat. My 4-year-old son Ryder and my 14-year-old daughter got me down pat. They got my intro down pat. So I gotta just come off, no fluff, just go straight at it, man. Today's message is about change. How often do we say we're gonna change? Sometimes we say, I'm gonna change because I'm gonna change on Sunday, or I'm gonna change on Monday, or I'm gonna change in the New Year's. Like, yo, if you're doing the same change from 2017 to 2000 and it dragged over to 2018 change, come on, man. We can't come on, that can't be the same change. We got to, and you know what? I spoke to an old head years ago. And you know what he said to me? He said, man, you gotta change the change. And that's sometimes that's the real factor. Is like, yo, we gotta stop saying, yo, I'm gonna change. Like, yo, what is you changing? And did you really change? Like a year later, 2018, like, is your change the same change from 2017? Come on, man, you gotta change the change, man. That's what it's about. Brother Rudy, what's going on, man? Hey, man, I'm sitting here with my brothers, man, and we talking about change. And how often do people say they're gonna change? I know me, I need to change. I definitely need to change some things in my life, man. And seriously, man, 2018, I can't have the same changes from 2017. I can't say, oh, man, I'm gonna stop doing this. I said that last year. If I ain't get it right in a year later, come on, man, something wrong with me. I gotta change the change. Yeah, no, they said no. It's over. It's over. So like I said, man, sometimes we got to change the change, man. And I didn't understand it when it was told to me years ago. It was like, it just didn't make sense. It just sounded like a riddle. Like, change the change. That don't even make sense. But seriously, man, like, honestly, we got to start putting some changes together. I know I'm talking to me. Like, so at the end of the day, this whole live is for myself. Sometimes, man, we got to put our phones down and go in a quiet room and close the door and record yourself and talk to yourself, man, because a lot of this stuff that we need to hear for ourselves. Like, a lot of time I go back and rewatch a lot of my lives, and I'm saying, like, dang, I needed to hear that. Like, dang, I might have said something spontaneous, or I just said something out the blue, and I really needed it. You know what I mean? Like, it probably was for nobody but me. And sometimes that's exactly what we got to do, man. Sit down and talk to ourselves, man, and make sure that we be real with ourselves, man. A lot of things we need to tell ourselves. You know what I mean? We can't keep just talking. You know what I mean? You can't keep just talking about things. You got to do it. You got to be about it. You know what I mean? Yo, Fats, what's up, man? What's going on with you, man? So, like, a lot of times, man, you just got to be about it, man. You can't just say, yo, man, I'm going to change, man, and that's just it. It just sound good. It just sound good to everybody else. Yo, you can't fool yourself. You can fool other people. Other people can probably buy it, but you can't fool yourself. I mean, seriously, once you wake up and once you realize, yo, man, I'm not about to change. Like, people say they're going to change their diet. People say they're going to change the way they live. People say they're going to stop cursing. People say they're going to stop doing a whole lot of things when the new year roll around. But seriously, like the old head told me years ago, you got to change that change. Like, that's the things I said I was going to stop doing, you know, years ago, man. I mean, I achieved it, but I didn't achieve it on the new year. It took some time. You know what I mean? But I had to learn how to change other things inside myself. It wasn't just, yo, I'm just going to stop eating this particular food that's causing me to gain all this weight. It wasn't just that easy. I had to change my whole entire mindset first. I had to change the way I thought about food. I had to change the way I thought about myself. I had to learn to love myself more. I had to learn to say, you know what, if I love myself this much, then I will no longer put these things inside my body because they are killing me. And if it kills me, it's going to in turn, it's going to hurt my children. I had to think so far down the line. Like, I play chess. So I had to think 5 and 6 and 7 moves and down the line to realize, yo, I have to change my mindset about what I say I'm going to stop doing. It's not just about, yo, I'm going to change in the new year. I'm going to change on Sunday. I'm going to wait till Monday and change. I had to change my whole entire mindset first so I could first understand, what was I doing? What am I doing? What am I trying to stop doing? You know what I mean? If I'm trying to be a better person, man, I got to understand why. Who is going to be affected from me being a better person? My children going to be affected by me being a better person? Is the people around me going to be affected by me being a better person? And then that's my why now. Now it's bigger than me. Now it's huge. So it's a whole different level now. Now it's just not, yo, I'm about to stop doing this for me. I'm about to stop doing this for the people that's around me so that they can have a better product, a better person around them, a better me. You know what I mean? And so that helps them in their life. That helps my kids in their life if I'm better. So when I had to change, when I said, yo, man, I gotta change the change, I had to really start changing my mindset first before I decided to say, yo, I'm about to stop doing something. I'm just gonna stop doing it. Like right now, I think I don't suffer from procrastination, but I suffer from telling myself that I can't do something because I'm just fearful of it. And I gotta change that mindset. But then now I learned to just say, you know what, I'm not gonna just say that no more, because that just sounds good. I'm just fluffing myself. It's like just like you lying to somebody else. Like, do you really think they believe in you? Like, I really don't believe myself. So now I gotta sit there and have my mindset different, and I gotta think about, okay, what's that gonna look like, and who is that gonna help in my life? You know what I mean? If I stop being fearful, if I start reacting on the things that I think about, I have all these great, grand ideas every single night. I sit down and be like, dang, I'm gonna do all this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. And then I wake up in the morning and I psych myself out and say, no, you can't do that. Why should you do that? This is what's gonna stand in your way. So you know what I'm doing from here on out, man? I gotta figure out, well, who can that help? If I decide to make that move, who is that gonna help? And if it helps 3 to 4 more people that's in my life, I gotta do it for them. Can't just do it for me. It ain't about me no more. It ain't just about me. The why has gotta be bigger than me. It can't just be like, yo, I'm doing this for me. Like, no, that don't even work. You gotta do this for somebody else greater than you. You got to think about your children. You got to think about the people that's around you. Think about the people that's watching your life that you affect, and say, dag, if I make a move, it's gonna cause them to make a move. It's gonna help them out with a move. So that's what I say. So when I think about what the old head told me years ago, he said, man, sometimes you gotta change the change. I just thought he was being fly with his words. I'm like, all right, old head, I don't feel like hearing that fly talk. But you know what? It made sense as I get older, as I got mature. It started to make more and more sense, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I gotta change from being on time. That's right. That's right, man. I gotta change. I gotta start being more on time, man. And that's something I gotta work on, you know what I mean? But I gotta figure out why first. I can't just say, oh, I'm just gonna start being on time for no reason. Come on, I gotta be on time for why? Why am I being on time? Who can it help? Who else is it gonna affect other than me? And that's what's gonna empower me to do it. A lot more passion behind it. You know what I mean? A lot less selfishness. It's all about somebody else, not just myself, man. So I hope that helps somebody, because it darn sure helped me. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm talking to myself. I get a chance to look at myself inside this camera, and I'm talking to myself. Everything I'm saying, I'm talking to me. And so that's what it's about, man. Talking to myself and realizing, what do I need to do, and what's my biggest reason for doing it? What's my why for changing the change? So, man, y'all guys have a blessed day and enjoy your day. Take care.